Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from Weyerbacher. This is their Old Heathen Imperial Stout. 8% alcohol by volume. I'm usually pretty impressed with most of the stuff that Weyerbacher does. It's pretty tasty beers. Every now and then I'll get one that I don't care for, but most of the stuff's pretty pleasant. So, that being said, the Weyerbacher Brewing Company, they're out of Easton, Pennsylvania. It is a Russian Imperial Stout at 8% year-round serving. Food pairing for this, it says general dessert type beer. Most of your stouts and your especially your Imperial Stouts will have that description for Beer Advocate here. So it goes with your more heartier dishes and stuff. I probably already have another listing here from some of the other dishes, but a lot of the Imperial Stouts will have that. It's a chocolate type dessert beer because it's got a lot of them actually have either cocoa or chocolate or a roasted malt that tastes like chocolate. So, glassware, pint, Becker, Stein, mug, snifter, oversized wine. I got the Duvel glass, guys. Above 7%, you know what the deal is. And this beer can be cellar been 8% beer. It'll keep. So if you wanted to cellar it for a while, you could. It wouldn't hurt a thing. So let's see what we got on this one. We're not going to sell this one though. Let's see what we got. It's 8%. I think we're going to get ahead. Let's go right down the center. There we go. That is pretty. Look at that. It's got a nice creamy coating on top of the beer there. Let's spin this around so you can see it. So you see that. That pours very dark. Over into the light, man, I don't see anything at all in there as far as any light coming out. It is black as used motor oil, guys. Can't see anything through there. And it poured just about a half a finger of head, and it's just a little lacing color on the top of the glass there now. It is just a paper just a little bit. Looks very good in the glass. Let's get a nose on this and see what we think of this. I'm getting chocolate, heavy roasted malt, almost to the burnt stage. And I've read some reviews on this that were just, they loved it, and I've read some reviews that they compared it to brake fluid. I'm going, that's horrible. Somebody that would review that, and either if you got a bad bottle, I can understand what's going on, but if two guys are sitting side by side, one guy says he loves it to death, and the next guy says it tastes like brake fluid, the guy that says it tastes like brake fluid, more likely his palate hadn't developed quite to the extent to enjoy that beer like he should. So, wow. Smells pretty good in the glass. I'm getting a lot of roasty, heavy roasted malt, chocolate, maybe just a little bit of dark fruit, licorice. Smells wonderful to me. Cheers, guys. A little bit of a, to me it does have a little bit of a burnt, charred or smoky taste to it. Very pleasant though, I mean, don't taste like brake fluid to me. I wonder if this is .5 or .3, huh? I don't know. I've never tasted brake fluid, but doesn't smell like brake fluid. Smells wonderful to me. Cheers again. Very nice. Not overpowering for an 8% beer. Very pleasant. It's not like you're going to be drinking a 11% on this one, and one of them's going to knock you down. This is a lighter side of an Russian Imperial Stout. Because a lot of them are really 9, 10, 11, 12, even on up there, 15%. And they just have such a boozy taste to them unless they're aged in bourbon barrels or something like that to give them some vanilla and coconut taste there. So they can be a little boozy to me, guys. Maybe I'm just a candy ass. What do you think? That's delicious. I don't think it's a 10. Might change my mind by the end of it. But it's a pretty tasty beer. I enjoy this. Nothing bad that I can taste of it. Nothing like brake fluid. I don't know where that come from. That guy was smoking crack or something. Guys, want to let it warm up. It's right out the fridge, 40 degrees. You know, my fridge is around 40 degrees. I keep it between 36 and 40 degrees. And mostly up on that top shelf there where these are kept. They're around 40 degrees. So we're going to let it warm up and sip it in the glass here. It enhances the aromas if we get a little more chocolate or coffee or anything. I haven't really picked up on the coffee, but maybe we'll pick some of that up as it warms up. Stick around, I'll be right back. See what this one gets. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Got just a little bit left. This is very pleasant. Very nice. Very nice. I've been impressed with what I've got from them. You can usually pretty much bet that what you buy from them is pretty good stuff. How about you guys? Wow. Very, very, very pleasant. 7 different malts and 2 different hops to make this beer from these guys. So, wow. Pretty tasty. Pretty roasty, pretty caramelly, very pleasant. Not too heavy, 8%. Not going to knock your head off like a 9, 10, 12, 15% it's going to be. So, right at the bottom edge of the imperial versions of this beer. So, very tasty, guys. Nothing like brake fluid. I don't know where that guy was at, or maybe he had an infected bottle or something. So, very, very nice. I'm gonna give this beer a 7. It's a B plus. Yeah, not quite to the A stage, but very pleasant, very enjoyable. I would definitely drink it again. Great Beer has this 98 overall, which is damn good marks there, and 71 in style. So. I don't know what they had a problem with the style there, but Beer Advent comes up with a 88 overall on this, and so pretty high mark. So it's a B beer for them too. Not quite into the A. We got into the 90s there, but pretty tasty. I enjoyed it. I would buy this beer again. It's a nice, enjoyable beer, guys. So if you've seen it, give me some comments back on this one. Weyerbacher Old Heathen. So some of you know might know what a heathen is. And the ones you don't, you can look that up. It'll tell you in the dictionary what a heathen is. So, guys, be good. You seen this beer? Give me some comments back on it. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and look in the fridge tomorrow. Come on with me. We'll look together. See you then.